Wild Burros.
We got some pretty big glare coming off that window.
We do have glare.
It's just the way it's going to be.
But we could always try to turn it and face the couch, I guess. Let's turn it some. Typically it's dark in here, so yeah,
No.
that's better. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back, guys. And today it's going to be a little bit different. First off, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks for choosing to spend a little bit of time on your Christmas day with us. It does truly mean a lot. Yeah.
A lot going on Christmas Day.
Right? But we just really wanted to hold on. Banjo's here. Good to see you, Banjo. Today it's going to be a little bit different. Instead of doing like training and what to do and how to train, we're going to just kind of reflect a little bit more with what donkeys have taught us over the years. And it kind of shapes us in ways that I didn't expect. What about you, Dan?
Yeah. Gosh. I had no clue a few years ago how complex a donkey is. I thought they were just a stubborn, dopey, small horse with big ears. And I guess I'm trying to find words for what.
You don't need to find words yet because I have a little script that we'll go through, right? But,
okay.
And not just as like a trainer, but as a person. Like I do think it has affected me as a person, like different skills that I didn't know that I would be learning. And so one of the things that a donkey has really taught me over the years is patience. Like you have to wait for them. And it's really not an option because when we push too hard, all we do is cause them to freeze up.
Yes. Yeah, to be consistently successful, you have to have patience.
And not the kind where you're like, hurry up, hurry up. You have to stand there and just be like, okay, I'm willing to wait.
Yeah, you have to be happy standing there doing nothing sometimes.
Yeah.
And understanding. And sometimes it helps me understand, oftentimes, the less is more.
Yes. And that progress doesn't happen on our timeline.
Yes, my timeline does not matter in that pen. It's the donkey's timeline. And anytime my timeline gets involved, then I'm yelling for help. MaryJo, help. This donkey don't like me or something. And it's all it is I'm just being impatient.
Right. So patience is huge. Donkeys have taught me that time's not wasted because even though it doesn't seem obvious, something is happening. And you know, with that patience thing, like with Seamus over the years, so we've had Seamus, I don't remember right now, 10 or 12 years. And there's things that I did not think were even possible, even though other people could do it. And now it's like not even a big deal.
Right.
So being consistent with him and trying to always offer him a good deal has paid off. Even though I mess up sometimes, he forgives me.
Yep.
So the next one is trust. And I guess that was kind of a cool gateway to it because he trusts me now, but he didn't at the beginning.
Right.
So we don't earn our trust by being louder or in their face or anything like that. We just...
Being assertive is the opposite of gaining trust. I don't... Sometimes people say donkeys are being rebellious or... I don't really see rebellious. I see a lack of trust.
And I think when we don't know, we see rebellion.
Yeah.
But it's just because we don't understand
Yep.
the deeper stuff going on behind the scenes in their mind. And so trust is not coming in one big moment. It's all those little moments that add up.
And trust, for me, trust in the process. I have to trust that this is going to work and we'll eventually get there. Because we get some crazy donkeys down there. Now, when I say crazy, not like mental illness. They're like we just captured a freaking 5-year-old white-tailed deer and put it in a pen. That kind of lack of trust, that kind of wild.
You know, pretty much all of these donkeys that we have right now were only caught like less than 6 months ago.
Yeah, they're caught like in July. Yeah.
So wild is still what they know.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of funny about that with the trust. I won this thing from the Ty Evans Mulemanship 12 Days of Christmas last year. I won it 2 years in a row. I can't even believe it. But there's this little thing on the back. I put it on my hat and the little words, I had to choose a word to put on there and I chose trust. Because it's like trust in yourself, trust in the process, trust that your donkey will come around. It kind of covers so many different areas that we're working on.
Yes. Trust the fact that when you achieve trust from your donkey, sky's the limit.
Absolutely.
The goal is to build that trust.
What do you think animals notice about us before they ever notice our skills? Like how random we move or
Well, I know that they if I even think about reaching for something, they can see a muscle tense up underneath my jacket on the opposite side of my body. They're it's like they got a psychic radar.
right?
Yeah.
What about you guys? Have you ever noticed something that your donkey notices and you're like, how did you even pick up on that? Right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
because it happens. Humility, boy, that's just so real. Like, we go in there and we think we know it. One of the donkeys I was working with yesterday, I had to change what I was doing 3 times before I was able to really help him understand what I was asking. Because he was shaking. He was so nervous.
Yep.
Like, okay, guess what? It's not that the donkey's not smart. I was not asking the right question.
And yeah, humility, accepting the fact that there are going to be times you're asking the right question at the wrong time, and you have to back up and change the question to get that donkey to calm down and actually be able to pay attention to you.
So it can learn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not going to learn when they're afraid.
You know, one of the things that Ty Evans teaches is like not to change the question. But with this gentling stuff, I do feel like sometimes I'm finding out where they're at and I do have to change it. Banjo says, I would guess confidence, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, yep.
totally.
And in my mind, for the donkey, a donkey who trusts me is also confident that I'm not going to eat it or be mean to it. So, yeah, trust and confidence are really they kind of tie together. Absolutely.
So with humility, you know, like, and moments are made better by the trainer and better by the human. Like, we have to just slow down and pay attention to where they're at and be okay with changing our question. Like, be humble enough to be like, okay, you know what? You're not getting it right now.
Yep.
Let me do something that makes it clear that you found the right answer and something that you are not like trembling. Like, that would be a pretty big sign that they're nervous, right? Trembling or
Yeah.
whatever the little signs are.
Yep. You know, and I'm going to back up to Banjo's comment there. I wonder if he meant confidence as is the trainer feeling confident.
Oh, they can totally sense that.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, you want to be confident, but not overbearing. You know, and it depends on where your donkey's at in the gentling process. So, you know, if you go into a pen being too confident, you can move too fast.
Totally.
Yes, but confidence, yes, definitely.
And you know, humility, I think it's also like knowing that it's okay that we're still learning. Like, I don't know yet. I pushed too fast on, you know, on this moment or this day.
Or it worked well on the last 10 donkeys. Why is it not working on this donkey? It must be something's wrong with the donkey.
Yeah.
Have the humility to self-reflect and go, something is different. I need to change it up.
And when we can do that, it makes us a better trainer, a better person. Leadership, that's another big one I think that the donkeys have taught me a lot about. It's not about control, and it's not about like dominance or forcing a compliance. It's like asking our questions so clear that they're going to find the answer easily, setting them up for success. I've truly enjoyed and so glad to have found y'all when I get my 5 acres complete fenced with hog wire. I absolutely plan on buying a couple donkeys, also with a few hair sheep for meat. That'll be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Oh,
yes.
that's bluegrass. That's the one you asked about yesterday, Dan. I think bluegrass made a comment yesterday, and I didn't see it till after the go live.
Okay.
We're glad that you're here with
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
That's exciting stuff. Get your farmstead going and some meat sheep and a
Yeah.
couple of long ears to scratch and keep an eye on a place. That sounds like a dream.
It does. So with leadership, these lessons, I really feel like when I have to slow down and reevaluate what I'm doing to help myself be a good leader for the donkey, that also rolls into my life, my family life, my work life, all of that, all of these things, not just leadership, but
I think once the trust is established, they love good leadership.
oh yeah, they like to know where, I think we all probably kind of like to know where our role is.
Yeah, if you're going on a boat tour, you have a lot more fun if the captain of the boat has driven a boat before and doesn't have a track record of going over waterfalls. So it's good to, yeah.
Totally. So knowing when to step forward and when to step back, and you know, like being willing to wait for them to being willing to follow our leadership, I think is pretty darn huge. And then Christmas, you guys, it's Christmas Day, right? So our family's getting ready to get over here. So we're like, okay, let's do this live earlier. And
We got to clean the house.
clean the house again. Dan did some really good job wrapping presents. We ran out of wrapping paper, so we used some brown paper sacks, and he drew pictures on them. You should grab that one because it's so. I got so much entertainment out of him drawing on the Christmas presents. So Christmas is about humility, patience, trust, grace, and whether you view it spiritually or relationally or simply, it's just a great time to reflect.
Is it just a reflection there?
No, it's coming out awesome. So we ran out of wrapping paper.
This is a river. This is a rainbow trout jumping from river. This is a cave hippie with green hair with a rainbow trout on a spear cooking over a fire. There's a rabbit running for its life over here being chased by an eagle. And there's some kind of a creature hiding behind a rock over there.
So how much fun! Like just having family time.
Yeah. The kids are gonna be like, yeah, what's Dad been doing?
Right. But I thought this Christmas time, instead of doing a training video, it'd be a good time just to reflect. Again, like humility, patience, trust, grace, and then whether you're viewing it spiritually or relationally, right? So it's just a great time to reflect.
Yep.
And donkeys have taught me so much stuff over the years. And part of that is just trusting the process. Like Seamus, he really, because I've had him for so long, we've had him for so long, to see where he is today compared to where he was before. Remember, all of this stuff happens a little at a time, and sometimes it feels like you're not making progress.
And trust, trust in you'll get there. You're not going to accomplish what you want to accomplish on a human timeline. Sometimes you get lucky and you can. We've had that happen. But trust that you'll get there. It might take a couple of years till your prized donkey is packing or riding or doing what you want it to do. They'll get there. They're amazing animals. They really
Absolutely, yeah. So thank you to all of our members for being here and being part of this. It's great to see you guys back on, even though it's Christmas Day. So we're going to get to cleaning and getting ready for...
We've got a lot going on today. Yes, of course, we've got cleaning to do. Our female lab is in heat. Our old stud dog, who's new to us, wasn't very good at breeding the last time she was in heat, so we've been bringing her in to get AI'd. So been a lot of vet trips this week, or a vet trip, another one tomorrow. And now today, the two dogs accidentally went outside together, and it appears they're ready to do it naturally. So it's going to be an interesting day.
He understands his job now.
Yeah, Cooper might be getting a good Christmas present. Yeah.
So if you guys are... We have 2 hair sheep that may come today. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
Oh, on Christmas Day? That'd be amazing. I
Yeah.
hope so. Christmas miracle.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Wonderful.
guys, just remember, progress doesn't always look like action. So trust in the process. It's going to come together. And we will see you tomorrow. Are we going to go at normal time?
I think so. Tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow is just, it's the day after Christmas where everyone's eating leftover turkey and ham, and they should be home. Let's just do that regular time tomorrow.
Okay, so we'll be back at 6:30 Mountain Standard Time. And tomorrow is day 50.
Holy moly, we should bring Seamus in the house or something.
So watch in case we decide, because Dan has a little bit nervousness about him coming up the steps.
Mm-hmm.
So watch on there. I'll post early if we're going to be going earlier, so that way you guys can see what time. Because it would be fun to bring Seamus in the house. He would like that.
Oh, yeah, but getting him out of here would be hard. He's like, this is nice.
I'm not leaving. Can I use your guys' bed?
Yeah. It's like having a big cat. You know, people have cats in the house. They poop in a box. Seamus is pretty organized. He might.
I think he'd be on board with being a forever inside donkey. He's kind of big for that, though, but...
Yeah, well, he'd find a refrigerator. That'd be the first thing, yeah.
Okay, so watch for what time, because I don't know 100% if we pull off Dan feeling comfortable with him coming up and down the stairs. It's the big thing.
So we shall see. But either way, have a very Merry Christmas. Yes. Enjoy that special time with your family and your loved ones. Enjoy the day.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, guys. Merry Christmas. Oh. You are welcome. we're glad that we're helpful, Banjo.